Let's lock into the game here. I want to play What Remains of Edith Finch. Oh, yeah, you can get drunk on vanilla extract. Everybody's saying I love this game. I've never even played this. I don't even know what this game's about. Oh, it's just starting. It's just starting. Hold up. Do I move? Bitch, I got flowers. We ain't got audio settings.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Lock it in. All right, we starting at the house. Oh, I could zoom in. Is that my house? Where do I live? Fucking Willy Wonka land?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Dude, that'd be scary. Is this the house? Oh, it's the mailbox. I'm an idiot. Open it!
For bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I bet the house got foreclosed on. We ain't gonna pay those? We ain't gonna take those out? Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, brother died. No trespassing. Yeah, I really walk like an NPC, though.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know.
Probably the front door.
Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Which way do I go? Am I going the right way? I bust this left. I don't know if this was smart. Is this a scary game? Chad, is this game scary?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Yes?
And now I had questions about my family
No, it's
that
not.
only the house knew the answers to.
I mean, this is a kind of fire walk. Yo, this is exactly the woods that I got bit by a tick.
Silent, as if they're about to say something, but never do.
Oh, yeah, no, we're right at the house. I had nightmares for 3 days. It's horrific. Bro, there's no way this game is scary. This game's scary? I didn't look into it. I literally just said, oh, What Remains of Edith Finch. I guess we'll play it. It's 2 hours long.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Shitty as fuck. Covered in vines, bitch. Ain't nobody upkept this motherfucking house. Looks like they just added on to this bitch a bunch of unfinished ass products. Milton Finch's dead ass. This isn't a real story, right? Before I say something offensive, this isn't a real story, right? It is? Stop. No, it's not. Why are you guys just saying that? It's a real story? There's no way it's a fucking real story. Inspired by the story of Harry R. Truman, a man who refused to leave his home prior to the eruption of Mount St. Helens. Not a true story. Oh, this is my family tree! Odin, Eddie, Edith, Barbara. What happened to Sven? That motherfucker got cut off.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Made you uncomfortable. I wonder why. This shit looks like it's straight out of Goosebumps.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
You couldn't say you were afraid of the house when you were like 6, dude? Are you kidding me?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Just break in. Everybody's dead. Am I wrong? Is that what she's saying? Everybody's dead. Just fucking smash open the door, dude. What? Oh my god. Oh, now I gotta fucking find a way in? Oh, you're kidding me. Real? That's what I'm saying. Chat, if you haven't been to this house in fucking years, oh my god, am I gonna climb through the doggy door? Oh, fuck off. Oh, is the dead dog gonna be in here?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Useless ass comment. Oh, how lucky the garage door's
For
unlocked.
the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Yeah, what a homey house, chat. Love this. There's bottles of wine everywhere. Orange Tabby. That's my favorite brand of
But
wine.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Yo, why is there not more? Why do we have so many cans of, like, sardines, dude? Is that all we were eating here?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, that's better than other restaurants, chat. Chinese delivering, kind of fire. What's like, chat, what's the worst restaurant that would just deliver? Like, you only have one restaurant that delivers to your house. Pizza place is pretty good.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Is that cat still alive? This just turns into a Garfield
Nothing
movie?
in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it.
What do you
Like a
mean
smile
nothing in the house
on a
looked
teeth.
abnormal? Bitch, you have pictures covering the walls. This house is creepy as fuck. Why are there books on the fucking front doorway? Oh. I gotta turn it.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Yeah, before he got cut off that fucking family, though. I seen that motherfucker's
Mom always
leave.
told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Are you kidding me, dude? My whole family's dead? My whole family's dead. You've never been into the basement. I am fucking Spartan kicking that door open, and I'm going into the basement. You've never seen what's down there, and your whole family died. Huh? Long John Silver's is fire. You should try it.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
I wanted to try the fish fillet like
It was
a few
like a
months
bomb
back.
had gone off, killing
Decided
everyone
not to.
but sparing the furniture.
The fuck was that noise?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yo, chat, you putting your parents in a nursing home when they get old? Better start thinking about it. That time will come one day. Some people just no thoughts. Yes. Yes.
Even the
The
fireplace
worst-
had a
the-
story.
The worst one.
Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh my god, that kombucha smells so bad, dude. Do you think it's gonna make my pee smell? Like asparagus does? It's the front door. Shit's bolted shut. Guess we'll go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Some fucking grape kid MMA shit, dude. Drilling peepholes everywhere. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Wait, they just sealed the rooms and we were never let in there? How the fuck do I back out? Oh. Am I gonna see a dead body? Calvin died at 11?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Like he was dead in the bed? Wait, so when they died, they just sealed that bitch up? Bro, why did everybody die at 11? Oh, no, he lived 40-something. Maths. 49. That bitch lived to 2010? Everybody else died young as fuck.
The last
Ew.
time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Bro, do any of y'all's houses look like this? Like, I would hate to live in a house like this. Dude, there are the amount of old creepy photos that are just lining the
I
walls.
spent
Is that
a lot of
fucking
time playing in
shark?
Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle Walter loved whale sharks.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
The key! Oh! Oh! We found it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
It's a door.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Was my mom Edith? Wait, no, that would be my great-grandma.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Yo, I'm waiting to see a dead body, dude. Like, I'm actually waiting to see...
I had no idea where all this
It was my great-uncle Sven. Sitting in a chair.
I grew up looking at Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier
I just interrupted myself.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Who the hell is Molly? I got way too many damn family members. I'm finna cry? Why? We haven't even seen anything sad yet.
I spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Am I Molly? Oh, wait, no, I'm Edith Finch. It's the name of the game. Dear Diary.
December 15th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Wait, this kid knew she was gonna die?
I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, am I the kid now? Wait, what? I knew I was gonna die?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yo, eating your pet fish is crazy, dude. I have a gerbil. Oh my god, am I gonna eat my gerbil?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Bro, where's my gerbil? Did I already eat my gerbil?
Mom, can I come out now?
Oh, fuck no. What, she trapped?
It's late. Go to sleep.
She trapped me in here?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Bro, I'm surviving off of fucking Twix bars and what the fuck? Wait, jump out the window. Oh, I'm short as fuck.
I kept eating and eating.
Am I gonna eat toothpaste? Bruh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yo, those are poisonous! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Yo, those are definitely poisonous.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
And I grabbed that bird and snapped its
barn
fucking head
squirrel
off.
Going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, I'm gonna fall to my death?
And
No.
suddenly, I was a cat.
Yeah, this is that dumbass story some dumbass kid tells you. Oh, suddenly I was a cat. No, the fuck I was not. I'm killing that bitch.
But the bird was really scared.
Where he at? I'm gonna eat his eggs. I'm gonna eat the bird's kids. Maybe not.
And I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Wait, do I actually morph into a cat? Oh, fuck, and I died.
I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Yo, this kid's just capping right now. Chat, is this kid actually an owl? Could I just fly right into the windmill and die? Bitch, what am I looking for? What the fuck? Did I grab some? Rabbits! Rabbits! I got that bitch!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my towel.
Yo, y'all ever dissect rabbit poop in high school? I had to do that when I was a freshman. Yo, that shit was disgusting. Those like or not poop. The rabbit balls that they throw up and they're like hair balls with like animal skulls in them and shit.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
The fuck am I gonna get? What's the biggest thing an owl can eat? Like a dog? Like a small dog?
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit. Okay, so just a bigger rabbit. Dive bomb!
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Bitch. And then I die. And then I die because I need to breathe air. What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I gotta get to the water, bro? Are you kidding me?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yo, this kid's telling some dumbass story right now. When the fuck does the kid die? Is this actually happening, or is this kid just telling a story? Where the fuck is the fish? Right there.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Did I not kill it? Looking for another animal? Oh, shit. Yeah, this motherfucker's about to be sad as hell. And where did it go? It weaved me. It weaved me. I've lost it. I've lost the seal. I've lost the seal. Chat. 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 Where the fuck did it go? Are you fucking kidding me? I see it. Go! Here it is.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes,
I was suddenly a parrot.
everything had changed.
Am I a snake? What the fuck am I? An octopus? What am I?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I'm gonna start killing people? Where is this game going?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
How do I get up the stairs? Oh. Gotta sneak up on this motherfucker. Grab him!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor lie in the morning, when up she rises. I know that fucking song, bitch. Grab it! I'm killing everybody on this ship. She's imagining it because of the berries. Oh my god, this bitch is tripping balls before she dies.
After the last was passenger. I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I'm still a monster.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What am I gonna start eating feces or something? Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I going in the sewer, dude? Start eating rats? What the fuck am I looking for?
I got closer and closer.
They're all metaphors of death. You finally realized it. Good job. Oh my god, am I gonna eat myself? Am I gonna eat myself?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yo, this kid is tweaking. What? Am I dying of an OD? Or, like, did she actually get eaten?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Do I have to go through everyone? Milton died the most recent. Actually, no. A few people died after. Yo, close the book. Damn. Oh, my God. I hear a cat.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
What do I gotta find something? Oh my god, the cat! I would not
This would
trust
be
the
obvious
structural
later,
integrity
but
of this.
My mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her
Bro,
room
and
is
all
like a
their shit's
museum.
just still here.
For
Oh, am I gonna look
500
through old
years, the
photos?
Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Bro brought his home.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Edie's the great-grandma. Who took the photos? Fuck if I know.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Bro, she ain't ever want to close this bitch. Close the fucking book. Oh, I gotta go over here. Built in 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Sven died from a fucking building a slide? That's why he got cut off the family
Even
tree?
in the 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yo, having this carpet in your bathroom is disgusting. Like, you know how mildewy these would fucking smell? Taking a sponge
The only
bath
trace Grandpa
with
Sam's
bleach?
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, is this just like a universal key? What the fuck? Key just works for every book.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ooh, that shit rhymed. What? Why is everybody hiding this from their own family, though? This is just weird. Like, why would her whole family hide this from
Sven
her?
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Am I supposed to pick up the camera? Oh, no. Dude, I would be, like, scared going through this if I've never fucking seen this shit before. Your whole family died. You're trying to fucking uncover the secret. Fort Calvin. But he was before his time, a fortnight. Probably would have been cranking 90s like crazy.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
No, this is gonna be so sad.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Chat, is this whole game sad? Oh
My
my
brother said
god.
he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Yo, this shit's making me feel like I'm gonna pass
I think
out,
Calvin
dude. Holy
always
shit.
wanted to fly.
Oh my god, am I just gonna kill myself?
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But
Bitch,
that
I'm
day,
going to the fucking
he
moon!
made up his mind to do it.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna...
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, fuck no.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, fuck no.
Calvin, I'm not
Oh,
going to forget.
shit!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
How am I not hitting the tree right now?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Bro, surely I'm going 360 here. Surely I'm going 360 here.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Boom! There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, let's slow down a little.
His mind to fly. And he did.
All right, yo, the gravity would not take you that far. So he fell to his death. You would have hit the rock before the shore.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I don't know where the fuck I need to go now. We know Calvin fell to his death. Molly ate
After the
berries and
funeral,
died.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
His half? Dude, that's fucking weird, dude.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wow. So Sam just went into the military and then fucking... Oh. Yo, that's sad as fuck. Bro, my grandma has this exact thing hanging in a room of, like, all the grandkids and, like, where you were height-wise, and his just stops. Fuck, man. I think I go back through this way. This entire game's heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm starting to realize this is just gonna be a sad. This is gonna be sad. I think it's just gonna get every death is gonna be worse. I'm assuming I go through. No, this looks like plastered off. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Oh.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. And then she's standing here like this. And then you get an update. Edie won't go. Burned alive in forest fire.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man living under their house? Am I supposed to... Where the fuck am I supposed to go, Chad? Oh.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Do I go through the bird room? No, I want to go to the bird room, dude. Chad, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Was I supposed to... I think I was supposed to stay in the kids' room. Oh my god. I have to crawl back up there. You're going the wrong way? Pal, how was I supposed to fucking know that? Calvin Finch. So the grandma just, like, memorializes all the dead people. Milton. Milton found fucking everything, dude. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go through here. Yup. Creepy bookshelf moves. Watch. No. Lever! Why did they put all this in the house? Like, what is the point of this?
The passages
Did the fucking
were pretty
crazy
tight-fit.
grandma do this?
They'd obviously been built
And
for
there's
smaller
wine
hands and
everywhere. Fuck that room. No. No, let's stop here first. Yo, fuck that room. That bitch had Bigfoot in it. Barbara's room.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years.
All right, we'll go in Barbara's
Until
room.
America grew out of it.
Was Barbara in a Bigfoot movie?
Growing
My
up,
friend
I always thought
Bigfoot!
of Barbara as a child star.
My friend Bigfoot!
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
What, being 4 years old and no longer famous? I don't think it would be that big of a break. Yo, that has to be literally 100 years old. Are you? That is rotten cake. Ew.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Is this where I'm gonna get morphed into it? Oh my god.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
What the fuck?
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Yeah, working at a diner! That motherfucker has been!
Just scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
To perform a scream?
Her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and...
Yo, I could hit up a better scream than that. Hold up, one more time. One more time. Okay, now that kind of sounds ear-piercing. Okay, never mind.
current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh, and somebody kills them?
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
Wait. We have to go back up to that
I'll
key.
be back in a sec.
Chat, we haven't done that.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, creepy ass fucking basement, dude. Michael Myers music? Oh, I'm actually moving right now.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
This is literally Michael Myers. Oh, maybe it was all set up. Maybe he's not actually dead. Okay, this is a really creepy
The gang's
basement.
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ate his family? Am I gonna have to whack him?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Open it! Oh my god.
Oh.
I break his nose.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What the fuck is gonna happen with Walter now? Oh my god, dude. Is this during Halloween? Walter found Sven's goon cave. Walter? Walter!
Walter, are you there?
Walter! Walter!
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Ooh!
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Yeah, but I kept that crush. Yeah, but I kept that crush, though. Use that bitch as a weapon.
Get enough of Barbara.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Another way out of here? Right here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
I'm in Molly's room. Oh my god, how do we get... We have to go outside.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
No, I'm abandoning Walter. I am officially making the decision to abandon Walter. What, do I have to go back? How do I, where the fuck, I gotta go get him?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Hit him! Whack that motherfucker in the head! And he dies. And he dies.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. It was coming from inside the house.
No! There's multiple of them?
Dear.
Oh dear.
You were wonderful. The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but...
Yo, again, performance of your life is like Tom Hanks in Castaway, right? That's performance of your life, right? Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic, right? Performance of your life isn't you screaming and then just dying.
I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom.
Where'd Walter go?
Fortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Yeah, Walter, that pussy mother, not saving his sister. Cuck Walter, dumb mother, not trying to help at all, just letting me fucking die.
He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Yo, her ear was actually in the fucking box.
Eerie tale.
Weird. Is that actually how she died, chat? Like somebody murdered her?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Bro, her getting murdered was a happy ending? Alright, let me get the fuck out of this room, dude. Climb back in this box.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
What if I was too big to fit in those fucking tunnels? Then I just wouldn't be able to play this game. We'll go up
Whenever
first.
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is
on the night
Barbara.
we left.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left. I know how to get into the basement now, though. I've already been up here. Haven't I? I have been up here. Now we go to the basement, chat. We know how to get down there. I feel like it's turning nighttime. It's getting pretty dark. I don't like that. Keep spinning that bitch. Break that bitch. Break that bitch. Where's the ear at? Yup. Yup. You missed a book? Love the double audio. Well, when I hit 3 cues at once and she just starts speaking. I just hear her voice 3 different times telling completely different stories. That one was a long story. Oh, we just came down. We just came from here. So not what the basement looked like.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
You don't need to get, you only need to get 1 tetanus shot for like a certain period of
I saw
time,
Edie
right?
sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Dead bodies.
I thought
What's in
maybe
the
she was
fridge?
hiding presents.
What's in the fridge?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Yo, is this shit still working?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I can't see shit.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
It's the meth lab. Walter.
If there's
Walter.
a pattern in all these stories,
Hartwell White. This looks like a
I
fucking
think
nuclear
it's that none of us
bunker.
has gotten very far.
Playing the game 60 seconds now. Yo, Walter died in 2005, so Walter lived a while.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
He lived alone
On that first day,
for 30
after the shaking
years.
started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
He lived alone in the basement for 30 years and never left.
But
Yo,
after
you're
a
kidding.
few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if
What
you
is
wait
the
long
shaking?
enough, you get used to anything.
Oh my god, again?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day,
Why is he
everything
hiding
just
down here?
stopped.
2005? Oh my god. Oh, wait,
Whatever
his
that
hands
thing
are looking
was,
a little different.
it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh, was he just like so scared of what had happened that he'd lived down here for his whole life? And then he just stopped giving
It's
a
been
shit?
a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Yo, this is the most
I'm
interesting
done
one
waiting.
left.
I have to leave while I still can.
He waited 30 years to leave. But there was no reason for him to be down here.
I know it's out there somewhere.
What?
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly
Oh, he's saying like the family curse.
and Calvin.
Oh, like he knows.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Yo, this is the most badass story in the
Whatever's out
world.
there.
Yo, Walter, switching up. Walter's not a pussy. Walter's a badass.
I want you to know, I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
He immediately
I
gets
don't
hit by a
mind if I
train.
only have a year left,
Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit by a train.
or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
That motherfucker got hit by a train! Oh my god, he got hit by a train the second he left. Yo, that guess was crazy. That guess was not really that
Walter
crazy.
died
He was
when I
on train
6.
tracks. Wow.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
We didn't even know? Bro.
I'm sure
What
my
the
mom was trying
fuck?
to protect me.
Pre-watch? That was not pre-watch, bro. He's walking on train tracks. Well, now I'm gonna be outside if I walk down here, right? How do I go down here? Oh, I'm supposed to look in here. Oh my god, he had a picture of the fucking sky. Stop. The train was the shaking?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Oh my god, yeah, because I lived right under the
But
train
if she
tracks.
never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
Oh, so she thinks there might be a family member still alive.
And found out what happened to everyone else. We made it real.
And they put his cross right there. Yo, where'd the train come from, though? What the fuck is that over there? What is that island?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
How the hell is that still on if nobody's played the electric bill for 10 years? Plot flaw! Plot flaw! How is that still working? Solar power? Okay,
and the
fine.
history
Fair.
You're a part of.
Fair, fair, fair. Fair, fair. Fair.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Bitch, I ain't lost at all. I know exactly what's going on. Your family got a fucking curse. You better die.
In the stories believed them, for what that's worth.
There's kind of a chill-ass beach vibe, though. Living here might not be that bad. Outside of the whole, you know, everybody dying thing.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I really don't like the fingerless gloves. I have to say. It's a bad fashion choice. I'm just speaking from the heart here, you know? I don't want to be rude. I'm just trying to say whenever I see her grab something, it's just, I don't know.
We've just gotten used to it.
Not a fan.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Why have fingerless gloves? It defeats the whole purpose of gloves. So you keep your palms warm?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine.
Derpy Jr.
2 have been my fault.
Derpy, Burpy, Chirpy, and Furpy. Yo, rip in the chat for Derpy Jr. though, for real. Lucy, Charlie, Daisy, Tucker, Coco, Zoe, and Zerpy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara Finch, Walter Finch, Edie Finch, Sven Finch, Calvin, and Molly. Wow. Who the fuck is that up there?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. Out of the water at low tide.
Bet we need to focus this. Zoom in.
Edie said she dreamed about
Wham.
the old house every night.
Oh, that's the old house? That shit's still there?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Edie's side? Edie's side of the house?
I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Finch,
Her dad
Kiss,
had been
and
pretty
Gregory.
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Bro, literally everyone's
she lost 2
dead.
of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
W stream going to bed now? Crack through 3.
My mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday. And find everything out for myself.
But, like, why hide that from the kids? That's just what I don't get. Like, if you were, chat, if you had a family curse, would you want to know about it? Yeah.
But looking back on
what
it
the
now,
fuck?
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? She about to be a mom? Somebody said that's why she had a tummy? Yeah, but I didn't want to assume, dude. You know how fucked that fucked up that is if you say somebody's pregnant and they're just kind of overweight?
I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
This room's creepy,
Sam spent
dude.
his
A
life
bear
shooting
rug.
photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Shock said I like my cheese drippy for the 3. Big photo guy. Big selfie, dude. Pre-selfie. We're just taking pictures. People sleeping.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Bro, I just gotta take a picture and it just cuts the voice line, whatever the fuck she's saying.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Yo, what the fuck? I need to take a
I've been
pic.
out here in 20 years.
I thought those were hanging bodies. Oh my god, I thought those were hanging people.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Yeah, a dead body I thought was gonna be what I was gonna be photographing.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Bitch, what do I need to take a picture of?
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire.
The deer on the cliff? Wham.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just shoot the animal.
Let me get behind you.
Just shoot the animal. Right between the eyes.
Dawn,
kill it.
You don't have to do anything. But
Kill
if
it.
you want to... Great shot, Dawn.
Wait, could I have changed the outcome of that? Oh, she crying, dude. Selfie.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I don't know where my character is. Oh shit, there I am.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Oh yeah, sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer. Sorry, Don, gotta reset the timer. I gotta run up here. Gotta run up. Let's take a photo next to
Dad,
the deer.
It's twitching.
All right, hold its
Totally normal, Dawn.
hold its antlers
Just
up.
focus on the camera. Try
Hold
not
its
to-
antlers
Dad!
up. The deer made him
Of all
fall
the
to his
stories,
death?
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Bro. What the fuck? Where the fuck is this? Am I doing some HVAC renovations? What, am I not allowed to go in there? What the fuck,
After
dude?
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Get off your phone. I was replying to Fox, man. No phones when you're working, Joe. Buddy, relax. 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 No for the sub. Foxman asked if I was okay because I am now allergic to fucking meat for the rest of my life. Yep, Gregory died when he was a kid.
Dear
Divorce
Kay,
contract.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. think he saw things the rest of us don't.
And that bitch ruined all the fun. And that bitch ruined all the fun. Maybe if I hadn't called that night, yo, she didn't even take me out of the bath. I'm just sitting in an empty bathtub now.
I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Hear what? Hear what? Hear what? The whale. Oh my god. Plan of action. Plan of action. Plan of action.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Who gives a fuck about divorce when I have a dancing frog and a talking whale?
I don't understand. About Gregory.
I'm a frog!
About everything.
I'm a frog! The whale.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh wait, I'm actually gonna drown. Yo, I actually drowned though.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wow, and they got divorce papers too. Yo, that's sad as fuck. And the kid died in the bathtub. There's the whale. Fuck. Yeah, that kid died at 1. Wow, why do they got lockers? Dawn. Respect.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before
Fire
the day
kite.
my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Yeah. 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 Oh, they're a bomber! It's a bomber plane! Everybody run!
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Bitch, I gotta flip the text every time.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife.
Oh, somebody about to get... I'm about to get struck by lightning. I'm about to get struck by lightning. I'm about to get struck by lightning, dude. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, it's the storm's coming. Yo, this is about to be like Benjamin Franklin. Where the fuck do I gotta bring the kite? Chat, where the fuck I need to bring the kite? Oh, right here? The fuck was that?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fire. Fuck you, Dad. I'm flying my kite. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you, Dad. What do you, oh, I'm not allowed to fly my kite anymore? I gotta go take a picture with... Oh, Mom. More like fucking Karen.
Day was go inside the tent.
Yeah.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
How's this a poem? Because this shit's rhyming, chat. What?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Facts. Oh, no! No! Oh, I thought I was gonna get struck by lightning. That'd be a way better way to die.
I wish
Am
that
I
I
just
could
gonna get hit
truly
by a
say I
tent?
thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh my god, chat. That kombucha was disgusting. Actually.
She never talked
Foul.
about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Bro, we're like almost done the game. There's only 4 more people we haven't seen. No, 5. Sanjay. Oh, and me. Ooh. And Sven. Sven, Edie, Dawn. Oh, wait, but maybe we don't learn about them. Because we did hear that Sven died. Duties, Dawn, sweep trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Classic
My mom
Greg.
moved up to the loft after
Always
her
getting his
brothers
tasks
died.
done on time.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Little rock wall climbing here. This the crib, for real.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Yeah, what happened to Sanjay? Oh, this is my dad. This is my mom's room. Where the fuck I need to go? Chad, do I need to go back out this way? Hey, yo, chat. I gotta go back up. Back it up. Back it up. On the bed. Well, then why the fuck did I take the fire pole? Oh, I gotta keep going up. Back up to Dawn's room. So I did that for nothing. You weren't meant to go down yet? Well, how was I supposed to know that? It gave me the option to, so I did. Oh my god. Yo, climb the rock wall a little bit faster. 22 weeks pregnant. Can't hoist herself up.
My mom moved to India
That was a
week
joke.
after graduation.
I understand
and got a
pregnancy is
job
hard.
Teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
She's pregnant, chill. I know.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And
Dude,
for a
this room is
while,
like... This
things
house
were
is
good.
extremely
Almost normal.
complicated.
But it didn't last.
Yeah, the whole ass.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Yeah, this shit's unstable as fuck. This bitch probably just collapsed. Wait, Milton,
After
1992 to
Milton
forever.
disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Wait, Milton's not dead. Milton's not dead. Milton's missing, but Milton's not dead. That bitch might still be alive. I might not be the only one. Greenland shark, because they live really long. A dog's a pretty fire answer. Maybe a giraffe. I feel like that would be also pretty chill. Or a crow. An owl. There's a lot of animals that would be pretty cool to be. A dragon, that's not a real animal, dickhead.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh my god, is it going to be one of these where you flip it? I always thought these were so cool, but the amount of time you had to fucking spend on these is insane. To do every image frame by frame. Actually just takes forever. Oh my god, am I going to be able to go into the door he disappeared in? Milton's magic paintbrush. Oh, we're just going to write that he disappeared.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
But we don't know he's dead. We ain't know he's dead. Maybe King Milton's on the fucking come up, dude.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
He might have just ran away. Or he had some lead poisoning from the paint.
Whatever Milton had found in the house.
Hallucinated slightly
Mom
and went
didn't
into the
want it
woods.
getting out.
I don't know. Hold on, I gotta go all the way. It still goes up. I thought this was the top of the house. What the fuck, dude?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone
Lewis?
was told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis had that lit-ass room, but he has LED lights. He lives in a boat in the sky. Now that's fucking cool. And he got a hookah. Yeah, this motherfucker. And he got a hookah.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
The weed? Oh, yeah. The weed?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
We're gonna fucking fish
He kept
factory.
working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Began to what?
wander.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm
I asked him to
controlling... I'm playing a
describe
video game and playing a video game in a video game at the same
He
time.
said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Yo, this is really fucking hard. To control both things at once. And where the fuck am I walking? Bitch. Fish in there. Chat, where the fuck do I need to go? You glitched it out? No way I broke it. Yo, where am I? Where am I? I'm just walking. Bro, did I break the game? Yo, I'm locked in. Yo, I'm locked in. Yo, I'm locked the fuck in right now.
And things that had not names.
Here it is.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
I don't know how I
had
broke
hoped
it
he'd
last
find
time, though. I'm
himself.
not trying to do that again. I have to walk through here. That's what it was.
But he found something more. I
What?
worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Not even a whole new Lewis, bro. I'm just probably on
So I let
drugs,
him go
fucking
on.
tweaking while I'm cutting fish.
I even encouraged him.
To take drugs?
It seemed very promising at first.
Or daydream?
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh my god, yo, the game is enveloping my life, and now I'm gonna cut my hand off
On the
by
edge of a
accident.
city he named Louis Topia.
Let go of it.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Louis
Then he
Topia.
made musicians. And songs for them to play.
They ain't
talked
even
about
giving me
starting
fish
a band.
anymore.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
I didn't
And one
speak
day
at
it
all. I was
struck
just
him
dead silent.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Or we're fake.
were all in his imagination. So
Oh,
he could
did it-
do whatever he wished.
Oh. So he thought it was good.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Shocker. Imagine losing the
They begged
election
him
for
to
mayor
stay,
in your own
but
mind.
his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my god, I'm controlling a ship.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
I'm about to crash.
New Louisville.
Dude, this is actually like game mechanics like a ship.
St.
Like I'm
Louis.
drifting. Oh, fuck off.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Okay, we're good. Full speed ahead.
Minneapolis.
Full speed ahead.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh my god, I stayed at the cannery?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
What, I just enjoyed working? I mean, what's wrong with that?
In Louisburg, he heard
Beautiful
rumors
prince
of
or a handsome queen? Beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince. Let's sail to him.
The prince was on his own quest for
Hard drift! Hard drift!
sinister serpents.
Oh, fuck no.
He followed the sound of his
Electric sitar. Silver harp
electric
cringe.
sitar.
I'm supposed to go over the notes. Yo, they gotta stop giving
His
me
chase led
fish,
him to a
bruh.
golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, I'm just cutting fish. I don't even have...
He knew the
I don't even
world
have that
was
shit on
all
my
in
screen.
his imagination.
Get these fish off my fucking screen.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Oh, I didn't want to enter?
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Bitch, I am the king. This is like Nick A30 type shit right now.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping sand,
Viewers just joining, probably
but the
so
one
confused.
climbing
Yeah,
the steps
actually.
of the Golden Palace.
Alright, do I get to make out with the prince, or...
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
I mean...
It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, okay. I think I'm at the fish factory.
He began to forget the world we know.
That's my stuff. Because he was a fucking dirty stoner. He was a fucking weed addict.
I think it pained
smoking
me
all
to
that
remember
devil's
Lewis,
lettuce.
the cannery worker.
Is this Lewis?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, do I, like, kill my worker? What am I doing? Oh, this is me. Bet I ain't even sliding the fish.
I still thought I could save him.
Who's me, the therapist?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Wait, am I Lewis on the conveyor belt? I'm gonna kill myself.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh my god, and the prince is gonna be the fucking saw. I hear it.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
It's a guillotine. It's a guillotine.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
What the fuck, dude?
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Dude, there's only like 2 other people left. Able to walk up the door? Damn. Oh, it still goes higher? I thought that was a fucking
On the
top.
way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Yo, is this my
Wish
room?
we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
I understand why we left, yeah,
My
because
mom
everybody in the
ended
whole
up
fucking
leaving
family died.
everything behind.
Oh, my mom left with me.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, the grandma died?
But it had to end one way or another. All
This
that's
is
left now
my
is to tell
room?
you about that last night.
The magic pen.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway.
Oh, did she kill herself?
Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Bro, she was still wearing those fingerless gloves then. Yo, this bitch really needs to get better fashion. Yo, that's crazy. She's still wearing the same damn fingerless gloves.
That morning,
yo,
but
pick
Edie always
another
had plenty
fucking...
of candles.
Yo, wear gloves with fingers on
When
them.
my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
No drip. No drip McGee. They don't even call her Edith. Can I get in here or nah? Bitch. Chat. Oh.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Oh, that we're dead. The curse.
Leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Oh, I'm gonna walk to it.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
So I'm playing the grandma right now.
I got turned around.
Bitch, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
I started seeing things.
Bro, my whole chat's just being cringe. Walk to a? Walk to a? Oh, we're walking to a? We're walking to a house?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Bro, that light on that fucking buoy would not be still working. Get lost on that thing.
Explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go!
She about to rip the book.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw a great grandmother
Nah. Bro, and then she
again.
died?
The came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
What?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, and then she died.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh my
I hope you'll
God.
never see it. I just want to meet you.
Am I the baby in the womb right now? She about to die at
I
childbirth.
guess if you're reading this now,
Oh, fuck no. She about to die at childbirth.
things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Yo, this is gonna make me cry, dude. Oh my God. And that kid's whole family's dead. Wow. And there are the finger gloves. Don't tell me the kid was wearing the fucking finger gloves, dude. For Shirley Dallas. Oh, is this when they were all kids? Wow. Yeah, this was really a W game, dude. I genuinely enjoyed it. I'm happy we played that. W chat for recommending that. That was sad as fuck, man. That was actually sad as fuck. They all died. I mean, her kid lives, but everybody else is dead. Wow. Yo, I actually started disassociating near the end there. I started thinking about my own death. Oh, my God. It was... Swear to God. Yo, at that last... yo, when I was in the womb and I was like... just like warping, when I was dead silent and I was walking to the house too, I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Started thinking into the future and shit.